All right, guys, welcome back. Question I've had recently, and it really only applies for you guys in the coastal areas, coastal states. What is hurricane relocation coverage? Short answer is, it's a coverage that's put on your policy that allows the underwriter to help offset the cost of you relocating your aircraft. Now, there's some stipulations to that. It has to be a named windstorm, i.e. a tropical storm or a hurricane. Doesn't apply to tornadoes. It's got to be something that has a warning and we know about it ahead of time. But if you're in one of the coastal areas, or it doesn't even necessarily have to be coastal, if they're expecting the hurricane to come into land far enough, if you're within the warning area, the policy will pay up to X amount of dollars to help offset the cost of you relocating that aircraft. Now, there's stipulations to that. Some policies say it's got to be 50 miles outside of the warning area. In other words, if you're right on the coast and it extends 30 miles off the coast inland, you have to fly that aircraft not just the 30 miles to the edge of the warning, but another 50, and in some policies 100 miles past that. But again, the policy is going to pick up some of the cost to do that. Now, that cost has a limit to it. Some policies are $1,000, some are a little less, some are a little more. And that will apply to multiple different things. Fuel, the cost of getting yourself back to your home airport or getting to the airplane if you're not there. It also allows you to hire a pilot to do it for you. But there are stipulations. Again, you have to keep the receipts and they have to be approved. Some policies go so far as to say, we're going to pay X amount of dollars to help you get that out of there. If you choose not to move it, then you're going to be subjected to a named windstorm deductible. So they actually add another deductible to it, and it's usually considerably more than your standard deductible. Some policies have zero deductibles. Others, such as Global, has a 50 not in motion, 250 in motion on most policies. They may kick up a named windstorm deductible to $1,000 or maybe even 10% of the value of the aircraft. What they're doing is trying to entice you to get that airplane out of there. It's your choice what you want to do. If you want to try to get it out of there, if you want to leave it there. For me, if I don't have the time to get my plane out, my family comes first, obviously. If I've got the time and I know about it ahead of time, like if it was my dad and I was down visiting him, he may drive the family out, I'd fly the airplane out, we'd meet up somewhere. If you don't have that scenario, don't sacrifice your safety. Don't sacrifice your family's safety. But again, it's just something in there that the underwriters are doing to help limit their exposure and help you out at the same time to try to help them limit their exposure and limit your exposure as well. Read your policy if you're in one of these areas. If you're just interested in it and you're in Iowa, read it anyway. It's pretty interesting coverage. But as always, read your policies. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. Call your current agent. You can find more information on our website, aviationinsurance.com. We've also got a blog, clearontop.com. Get out there, get to flying, have a good time, be safe. We'll see you next time.